Hey everyone, it's your Uncle Dracky. It's good hearing y'all. Good being back, honestly. So, little further about what my concept is. Well, for this channel, as well as, other things, a little bit of my process, as it were, and a little more. I mean, let's be honest here. This is part devlog and little bits therapist. I mean, whatever. Um, I have probably one of the worst cases of imposter syndrome. That's largely what that's largely what caused me to, or causes me in general, to obviously have second doubts and go 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 weird and be very well, get rid of all of my previous work on the channel. These things happen, but I'm currently looking for. I know I have a an external hard drive that should have most, if not all, of my previous recordings. So I will work on getting them fixed back up. Um, Also, a little bit of housekeeping. Right now, I'm using just a pair of headphones, but very soon I'm going to be looking for my old snowball, so you can expect my voice to come out a little better than right it is right now. You know, I mean, these headphones are nice. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they did me well, but I mean, yeah. So my process for creation. Ha. Y'all familiar with chaos magic? Let me explain. I have been. It seems like the more of a weird headspace I place myself into, the more interesting my uh, the connections I end up making are. And I mean, to help me with that, A, I'm a huge David Lynch fan. B, his 2011 musical CD, Crazy Clown Time, is amazing in a way, in the way that most outsider art is amazing. It's like, what am I listening to? I would tell you to don't look up Crazy Clown Time, especially the video on YouTube. It it's a weird vibe, and that's kind of what I'm trying to go for. The concept of the game is, put simply, part survival horror, part fandom convention. It's a it's a very I'm having a lot of fun with this. For those who may not know, I don't know if I ever brought this up on here. I had a slight bit of a reputation back in the day when it comes to conventions and drinking remarkably too heavily. So, you know, yeah, I've had some weird experiences at conventions. I've been the weird experience at conventions before too. I mean, you know, it's fun. So, my whole idea for this is because it's so easy to lose track of time, and all emotions are ramped up to like 11 at conventions. I mean, sure, you could have the fun, euphoria, good time feeling, but having been to a number of conventions, it is almost invariable that some form of drama will happen, and people are going to be stressed out and pushed to their very edge of their sanity, pretty much at all times. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but not much. It's a very odd experience. Now, I'm also going a little further into some magical realism, and that's going to be fun. Um, because I've seen a lot of things happen at conventions that people shouldn't have been able to walk away from, and they did. I mean, mind you, it isn't a joke that an anime convention does not begin until the first ambulance is called. Usually before the opening ceremonies. Yeah. And this is going to be a weird game, and it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to posting the playlists here. That's going to be a blast. I really would enjoy for you guys to watch. See what you think about it. You know, Feel free to comment and all that other stuff because I already know that my loyal and lovely group of degenerates is going to enjoy the game. We all went to the same conventions. My true concern is the normie test because we were not normal con goers, not even remotely. Yeah, we were pretty. Actually, I take that back. We were mostly harmless. There are people out there who are way more insane than us. We just try to keep to ourselves and not really bother anyone. And I mean, yeah, talk about weird shit, obviously, but I mean, it's a convention. Maybe this is just my experience, but it's really hard to go to a convention and not have someone, at very least, make a cannibalism joke or something. Something that degree of off color. And those are the ones that are tame. So, like Cards Against Humanity at conventions. It's a match made in, well, heaven, really. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Back in the old convention days, I would go and buy like Mad Lib book after Mad Lib book. I know it's going to sound stupid, but you don't know fun when until you and like three or four of your really good friends are moderately inebriated and putting down some of the most vile words into a children's game, Mad Libs, that you can. There's there's a certain beauty, dare I say elegance to it. Okay, well, So right now, I am very much going very chaos theory with my writing because I am literally like I'm having to have a point where I'm like, okay, yeah, yeah, I have this idea, and then okay, I've been working on stats, right? Right. You know, I mean, not stats, on skills. You know, very important. You need to be able to do things in an RPG, correct? Um, then there's going to be a thing called life paths, which is like professions. They're going to like modify or give skills or skill specializations. That is. So, bonus ones. I was listening to Crazy Clown Time, the title track to David Lynch's Crazy Clown Time, and I'm like, shit. I need to include clown as a life path. And then I started writing the clown life path and realizing, oh god, oh the terrible things I could do with this character. Oh the terrible things I can do. So mind you, this is how it goes. I pretty much am convinced that I'm not going to be able to alphabetize until probably the last revision of the game because so far there is such a squirrel type of mentality that makes me go, I I wish I could set up an alphabetical order of all of the skills I want to have involved. My brain don't work like that. Not even remotely. Yeah. Well, so I'm gonna go ahead and let everyone go. Thank y'all for watching. It's like I said, it's good to be back. So, oh, one last bit of housekeeping.